Hi everyone, so we're back doing Unit 2. We're still on the mock. If you remember before Christmas, we were making our notes for the mock exam, the two sides of A4 that we're permitted to take in. And now we need to get the new exam paper, the Part B that you will get on the day. And this will give us the artists and the artworks that you need to write about, as well as that secret surprise artist that nobody knows about until the day. So I've changed the plan slightly in terms of what we're going to do. So today we're going to have an hour and a half where we start the Part B paper. So I'm going to give you the paper in a second, and we've got half an hour to answer any questions, send me any notes, sort out any bits, watch this video, that kind of thing. Next week we'll do the second of our mock sessions, which will be the whole 2 hours. This will give us 3.5 hours for the mock in total, which is exactly the same as the real exam. You have 3.5 hours. So we were meant to be doing the other part of the mock in the solar this week, and I've decided we should no longer do that because we're working remotely. There might be questions that pop up. I want to make sure that I'm here to answer them and to feel like we've got a bit more of a grasp on what we're doing. So if you have a look on the slide in orange, I've asked that you still go through the notes that I made on the solar session for week 16. So there's some guidance on there, some advice about how to approach writing the mock, and I'd still like you to have a read through that, make any notes, add them to your personal plan for the mock. So the things that you need to remember, not just the general stuff that we've done, but the things that you need to make sure that you do in the exam. So please work through it and take some notes from that. In terms of the notes that we were doing before Christmas, these are the two sides of A4 permitted notes. I asked you last time that we were together to email those to me, and I asked you to do that so that I could check through them and make sure that you're not taking in the wrong kind of notes so that they're still okay for you to work from. If you're taking in notes that have got paragraphs in them, that have got too many full sentences in, that are saying things that you're not allowed to say, you won't be allowed to use those in the real exam. So I don't want to give you a false sense of security by allowing you to take in as many notes as you want and then doing a mock that is nothing like the real exam will be for you. We need to try and make it as realistic as possible. So I've got two lists of people. In green, they're the people who've sent me their notes by email. Thank you, Lauren, Morgan, Nicole, Neve, Emma, and Ruby. Marvellous. In blue, the people who we're going to say perhaps forgot. So, Cassia, Dylan, Molly, Ebony, Jessica, Freya, Josh, Amy, Alex, and Max. If you can email those to me today, now, before we start, and then that means that I can check through them and we're not going into the mock on the wrong footing. Okay?